Who caused 9/11? Well, I think I know who. Take a look at this ad from 1999. As you can see, it's a cigar/cigarette ad that also appears to show the Twin Towers. The Twin Towers themselves look like cigars, and do you know who else loved cigars? Jimmy Saville! Jimmy Saville loved cigars to the point where he wanted to get close to every single one. Jimmy Saville obviously seen his advertisement and wanted to smoke the Twin Towers. This BBC employee, who I shall not name, has come in today to give his account as to what happened on that fateful day, also known as 9/11.
Yeah, mate, so I knew this guy, mate. His name was Jimmy Saville, yeah, that was his name. And he was just rambling about wanting to smoke some cigars. And I was like his subordinate, where I'd be hanging out with him, and you know, if he needed something, I'd be there. And I told him, you smoked most every single cigarette in the UK. And Jimmy Saville said something to me, which I won't forget. And he said, I don't want to smoke anything in the UK. I've already smoked it all. I want to smoke the Twin Towers. And I was dumbfounded, honestly. I was like, you want to smoke the Twin Towers? But there's people that work there, Jimmy Saville. And he was obviously like, I don't care. I'm a rich pedophile. Yeah, he told me he was a pedophile as well. But I didn't know. I thought he was making a joke, you know. And he got on one of the BBC planes and he flew all the way. It was really awful. They've just us been put under, you know. We're just not allowed to talk about it. But now that I'm here with my identity concealed, I'm like feeling nicer to talk about it now that no one will know who I am. But yeah, it was really scary. He's an old brittle man at that time. But you know, if I didn't let him go through with it, he would have probably smoked me.
As you can see from that terrifying encounter, not only did Jimmy Saville know, he also knew he was a paedophile. That's why we know that Jimmy Saville flew the BBC plane into the Twin Towers. But he did it at an angle that was behind where the cameras were. The BBC to this day still conceals the truth. Also known as the BBC Jimmy Saville Files. Do not look that up. You will get flagged and the BBC will make you pay your TV licence. Thank you for tuning in to BBC Conspiracies. This is the first episode of an ongoing series where we talk about the conspiracies of the BBC and the UK as a whole. In the next episode, we'll be talking about Keir Starmer and is he related to Adolf Hitler? Or is he a Nazi super soldier sent from the future to come intermingle with UK politics? Let's find out in the next episode. Make sure to like and follow. Kyle Zimbabwe out.